So guys, for this tutorial, I'll be showing you on how to use JavaScript in Selenium web automations. So let's begin. First, let's go to our Eclipse, and then this is our existing code from the previous tutorial. So now I will erase this part because we will change it to a new website. I will clean the code first, and then for the URL, we will not be using this one. I will use my local URL. So here I will paste this one. So guys, for practice website, you can go to Google and search some test website there, and then automate it for your for you to be practiced in doing automation. And then yes, let's continue with our automation, and then let's go to this website. So our scenario is we will be click this using first the command of Selenium. So I will spec it and then inspect this about. So as you notice, right, there is a class, there is a name, so we can do some export here. So dash a at name equals about. So I already selected the about, and then let's go to our automation script. So I will add this, the driver that find element by that xpath, and then put it the xpath, then that click. Okay, and then let's wait for maybe around 5 seconds, and then driver that close. So I will try to run it now. Have application, and then let's see what would be the response. So as you can see, it opens my website, and then it clicks the about, then wait for 5 seconds and then close. So it's the same thing when you do it manually. So when I click about, there is a white page and a text message, welcome to about, since this is just a practice website. And okay, so since this is all Selenium, there's no JavaScript, we will try using JavaScript. So in order to do that, go to this website again, and then inspect again the about. Sorry, and then here there is a lot of options like class about, name about, but in order to verify it manually, we can use console, so that we can test it first before we put it on our automation script. So to do that, go to console tab. You can see this tab, and then here the syntax for query selector, in order to select this about, is document dot query selector. So here, and then put it here the condition. So I will go back again to the elements tab, so that we can inspect a like element. So for this one, we have name and class, and the element is a, so the attribute is class. So we can just use a dot. So for class, guys, to get for using class, we can first write the element name and then the attribute class using that. So that or period, and then the attribute or the value of that attribute class, which is about. So as you notice, when I enter this, I select this about, right? So to click that, use this function that click in JavaScript. So when I enter this one, it will go to the welcome about page. So see, and then since this is our script for JavaScript, I will put it on our automation script. So I will just copy it and then I will change this step to JavaScript step in Selenium. So I will just comment it, and then for me to use JavaScript in Selenium, it can only achieve by use of JavaScript executors. So JavaScript, this one, executor equals then the driver. So as you notice, I have defined the driver here, right? And then the command for executing the JavaScript is js.execute script, and then the JavaScript that we have made. So that's it, guys. So when I run it, it will produce the same output using this Selenium code. So here we use JavaScript, and then run. So as you can see, it launches the website, and then it clicks the about button, then wait for 5 seconds, then close. So that's it. But I will give you another example. What if the only available is ID? So to do that, for example, this one, we will click this forms, right? So to do that, let's get this A and then ID forms. So go to your console, and then type in here A, and for ID, if you want to use the ID, you can use this number sign, and then the name of the attribute, which is forms, right? So forms. So when I do that and then press the enter, it clicks the forms, right? So when we do it manually, when I click the forms, I was able to go to the same page. And then that's it for some example. And then let's go back to about. What if there's no class? We can use there's no ID, and the only attribute is name. So in JavaScript query selector, we can also use this combination. So A, then the name of the attribute, which is name, right? And then the value equals about. Sorry. And then the value equals about. Oh, sorry, we need to make it double quote. So when I enter it, so it also click the about button, and I was able to go to this page. So that's it for my tutorials, guys, and thank you for supporting me. Thanks, guys. Till the next video again. Bye.